What do you have to say?
Vroom vroom. Vroom.
Got this guy in the background, you know.
You're cutting late. Check out when the sun is out.
Sun is still out, Dan. You see that? Still sun out. Right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna be doing an oil change on the bike. What do you have to say?
Vroom vroom. Vroom.
All right, so today, gonna be doing an oil change on the bike. You know, I was gonna be doing lubing the cable, but somebody, you know, calling names or nothing, lost the last part that I need. But it's okay. It's okay.
No evidence.
Gonna get to it. No evidence. All right. Well, we're gonna get to this oil change and we'll adjust lubing the cables later on. So let's get to it. Yeah. So I'm gonna warm the bike up a bit and put it on the stand so that we could get to it. Take off the lower fairings and then do the oil change. So get to it. Alright, so let that warm up for a bit and then we'll get to doing the oil change. So now that this thing is warmed up, gonna take up the lower fairings here and then get to changing the oil. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm gonna take out this lower fairing. All right, so got the lower fairings up. So I'm gonna get to taking out the oil filter, and then if you look down here, that's a drain plug. So we're gonna get to draining the oil and taking out the oil filter. But before I do that, I'm gonna check that the one I have is the same or very similar to that one. Let's get to it. All right, so just checking it. They look very similar. So we'll get to removing the old one. Well, first we'll drain the oil and then we'll remove this and just clean up the area because it looks a little bit oily. So let's get to doing that. So we've got the oil pan, another wrench. So I'm gonna get to taking out the nut. I think it's a 17 mil, and then we'll get to draining the oil. All right, confirmation, it is a 17. So we'll get to draining the oil. All right. Ah, yeah, the fun part. Alright, while that's happening, I'm gonna spray this area off a bit. Of course, it's a Honda. I hate the Hondas, but gee. Alright, now that that's basically finished draining, put the plug back in. Remember, you don't want to tighten this too much. That's good. Now, I get rid of the oil filter. Alright, when you take this off, you want to make sure that the little O-ring here comes off with it. Because if you try to put the new one on with that there, it's gonna leak. So yeah, just make sure you get that little O-ring there with it. Alright, now that the oil has drained, let's clean out the area here. Shit's clean. Clean surface. The new filter. Make sure you oil up the O-ring here a bit. Doesn't matter if it's old oil or new oil. And just to make your life easier when you're taking it out the next time. Oh, that's not good. All right. And you just want to tighten it, hand tight. Don't want to go too crazy. And that's it. Now you're gonna go to the other side, fill it up with oil. Alright guys, so after you're done with the oil filter and draining the oil on that side, this is where you would be filling up your oil. This will normally tell you how much oil you got in there, but can't really see much there. It takes about 3.6 liters of oil when you change it with the filter. If you were just to change the oil by itself, it would be 3.4, but we'll get to doing that now. Well, this is gonna be my funnel, guys. I forgot my funnel at home, so gotta improvise. It's gonna be my funnel. So let's get to filling this thing up. Alright guys, so now move the oil cap. Jeez, some threads of this thing on it. Oh, looking nice in there. Alright, start the bike. I'm joking. Alright, now get to filling up this thing. Man, Rookie. Let me take this off just in case, bro. Knowing my luck, this thing would fall down in there and be like, alright, well, that's a wrap. Let me cut reserve. Oh, shit. Like, that's a... Yeah, man. Alright. Make sure nothing would fall in there. Other than oil. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Cool.
That's different. Make sure you shake your oil. Nah, I'm joking. Not shaking, not stirred. All right. My old age is kicking in now. So you need 2.6 because I'm changing the filter as well. And there's his 5 liters. So. Of course, I'll miss it a little bit. Oh. All right. Yeah, put the lid on this one. Thank you.
The focus appearance.
Yeah, so I just went to check. That's about 2.4 left. And then gonna cover it up and start it up. See what happens. All right, so if you look right there, you can see the oil level. And you can see it's all the way up, which tells you it's full. All right. So now we're gonna start it and go from there. All right, so I guess this was more thirsty than I thought. I had to put some more in, but if you can see now, you see the 2 marks. So one on this side, one on the bottom, one on the top. That tells you if it's full. So yeah, took a bit more than the 3.4 that I was telling you earlier. So now you can see it's full at the full mark. Now we're gonna start it, let it run for a bit, and then check it again. All right, let's start it up. Let it run for a bit, and then we'll check that oil again. All right, so let it run for a bit, and you can see the level went down. So we're gonna add a little bit more, and then that'll be it for the oil change. Oh yeah, man, this thing took almost 5 liters, right? I guess I drained it out too well. All right. My nice funnel. See, my funnel has a cap on it, bro. This is, I'll have it linked in the description where you can find this one. Don't forget to check if your O-ring is in there when you're putting back the cover for the engine here. Or else you might have a leaky bike. There you go. That's it. All change. All right. So now that we are done with the oil change itself, time to put the fairing back on and call it a day. Hard work?
Hard work.
Barely.
Supervising.
All right, let's get to it. That's it. All done. Look at this guy. It's all finished with the watch. Buttoned everything up. And catch you guys in the next one.